Hello and welcome to another Multi-Makes 3D modelling tutorial in Blender. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, because it helps the channel pop up in searches. Here we go! And he's back. Just want to look at that edge. That looks nice. Once all those... Come on, what's the word? The thickness of the panel has created, they'll not look as place as they are. Actually seeing that, thinking about this image here. Where was it? There. That's quite thick really, isn't it? A nice curve there. Ooh, sexy. Right, so back to this. Right, what we need to do is right, so into 3. What we're going to do here is we'll hide this guy here, bring guide out. Hi guide. And we shall bring this along here. I'll put a cut in there. No doubt that whole edge along there will need pulled back. Create this cell here. Right, stop talking about it and just do it. Do it. Right, so we can see here we need Control R. Not this rubbish here. No. Control R. Oof. Go. Yeah, I might be losing it. Right. From the top, let's just check that is... Might be able to tell in a second. Now we'll do an extrude Y. It's going to create that lovely little corner there. This time 7. See, because it comes out slightly where I can see there. And from there, is that going to be a straight line, do you think? So if we now extrude again to this point here, we'll do it. Extrude. There we go. E for extrude. Not that there. 3. Let's do a scale. And the Y. 0. Enter. Well, there we go. That's handy. We could just put that there. There. Thank I'll do an extrude Y again. That looks like that drops down there, doesn't it? Slightly. So checking the top again. Bring that one out there. Have to slow it down. That doesn't look too bad there, to be fair, does it? Right, so we'll do another extrude and Y. Get that down to there. Highlight both of them just in case. Oh, that's okay because it's on that. That is now going to be going straight up and down till it gets to around that point there, so we can see. That light still cannot be seen to the side there. That looks a lot wider than the... Oh, doesn't it? How about from the rear? What on earth's happened there? You see what I'm seeing? When earth's that happened? Has that always been like that? corner being? How is that upside down? Rotate Y 180. How's that happened? How? Retell. Do tell. Do tell. Right. Not entirely sure. Oh, look. That's fun. Doesn't match there now, does it? Joy. Here we go. Right. We'll highlight that. If it hasn't happened on yours, I have no idea why it's happened on mine, but I'm just going to correct this. What I'm going to do is, with that selected, we'll do a Shift S. Cursor 2 selected. Out of tab, right click and set the origin to that 3D cursor there. Now it's our scale and Z. Keep an eye on the top of that rear spoiler. Doesn't look right, does it? Gap was huge. You know, I'm going to try doing this instead. I won't even do it that way either. What on earth's happened to these? Control Z. Something's clearly not right. Scale Z. And I'm just going to put it in the middle of the two. Center the wheel. What on earth happened there? Anyway, that's sorted. Nice and easy. Okay. Honest governor. Right then, so from here, I'm wondering if maybe this should be cut, and then that will make it easier to we'll just try doing it anyway. Right, I'm going to drop a crease on there, paint that edge up there. Sorry, all I did there was shift left click that, well, left click that one, and then control left click to there, control to there, and then control to there also. If you don't actually take it around where you want it to go, say from there, imagine I wanted to do that without going right the way around. If I control left click there, it takes the shortest route, so that's not good really. So if you wanted to go all the way around, you've got to basically guide it. It doesn't know what you want to do, does it? Anyways, right, so let's grab this. Ooh, we don't need that one, do we? Or does it? No, I don't think it does. Right, 7. We should do extrude and X. We'll only move it a little bit because we need that point there to stay there. Move that. Guessing that's the correct place. Like the widest part of the door. Take them out of there. Bring them up to there, like that. So that's the edge of the door. You know, the widest part. See if I can explain what I mean. And get a decent image. There we go. See how the door's curved out. So as you're looking down from the top, what you're going to see is this point here being the widest point. So that point, in theory, is behind the widest point. Does that make sense? So we need to actually take it past this widest point. I'll highlight them, get them back. Oh, wrong one. That one and that one. That doesn't allow you to select it. It's because it's just behind the geometry there. One X-ray, highlight that. Right, so that's the widest part of the door, and it needs to go just behind it. Same that one. It's clearly going to need another cut in there, so we can pull that in there as well. That is going to need to join up on the outside again there, so we'll just leave that one. So here, if we do a Control R in the center, highlight that one, and just pull it in behind the line again. Lovely. Tell you what, this new mouse silent clicks are awesome. Ooh, look at there, that looks like it goes behind as well, doesn't it? So we'll drop another Control R in there as well. That might be wrong actually, but we shall see. Right, but what we don't need now is this to there. So that was pointless putting in, wasn't it? You muppet. Spoon. We're going to have to find some of these references because literally talking rubbish. Right, note to self, find tick and find dude, where's my car? So this is going to be the awkward piece because this doesn't need any edge across there. So can we get away with going extrude Z? Alright, see how I drag that round what would appear to be both vertices there. I move it. Oh look, it's only got one. Oh no! Sorry. Hold Z. See how that little line changed colour there to say it's highlighted also. Basically what it's doing is, as you drag over there, you can't really see, but that line is just slightly different colour. That is on top of the other vertice or vert. So like the geometry is behind it, so it can't be selected. So you've just got to go into X-ray mode and drag a box around them, or you could just press A for all and for merge by distance, etc. But there we go. I'm thinking, as you see, if that goes up there like that, just to follow that little curve, does that need to be 1 now as well? 0. Right, this might be awkward to do. Might actually have to use some bevel weight here for this one. If we add any more edges in here, it's going to be really obvious. So we'll demonstrate. So we'll see, we want to tighten this edge up here. Put Control R in there. It's tightening it up at that side. Then see, oh, we've got to do that one as well. Control R. Do it E. Go. It's better work. It doesn't look like it does. Looks like it's actually managed to do it without showing the big error I was wanting it to show. was expecting to be two edges there, like an obvious, oh, how can I put it, like a bump. A really obvious bump there, but it hasn't actually done it. Yeah. That failed, didn't it? GG. Slay it back out. So that's created that curve. What's that on? Oh, it's only on 15 minutes. We'll get a little bit more done. Right, so we ignore the vents. This is just the guide, don't forget. Oh, this is going to be strange to do. So we need that control to there. Right? But inverts. Right, now if we go extrude Z, pull up to there, shift, click that one and click it again, and go scale Z0. And if you just move it back to there, and we go, actually we'll jump the top first, make sure where on earth we are, figure out what we are. What? So wait then, two out. So is this going to be the widest part? Right, so this is the widest part of the door again, like I explained earlier there, so 7. Pull that out, back to that line again. We could probably just put this door in, you know, think about it. And then just cut, oh, big stretch of the shapes from it later. Slay that a bit. I think I will. So highlight that one, control 1, go to 3 again. Extrude, big click to that one. In X-ray, so we can merge them anyways. Go. Alright, so with them, actually go to 7 again. Make sure do a scale X. Line it up with our edge again. Is it that one or is it that one? Oh, it's getting confusing now. There's so many lines on here. Let's see. So what could do using sneaky is to highlight that one. H to hide. Oh, well, it's quite handy because we now know where we are. We're just aligning them with that one there. Go to 3. Drag this fella back here. Just line them up a bit. Just take that to there because that's going to be the edge of the door anyway, isn't it? Then do an Alt-H to unhide. Right, it's just the guide, so we don't need to add the curvature for the door, but it's just nice to have the geometry that follows them lines already. What we could do is, you know what, no, extrude Z, create that space. What I was thinking was if we just put that edge there in the middle of the hole, I don't think that will quite work, so we'll just go ahead with this one. Again, I cannot see what on earth's going on now, so hide that one again. Down. Slide these up with our edge. Oh look, looks like there's been a, might need another edge in here to be fit. Oh, hang on. Might be alright once these are shifted. Yep, there we go, it was that. Oh look at this one is behind the door again. No, might be alright. You know what I said. Many of you possibly do. Ooh, we need to create this, god damn it, what do you call it one? Wheel arch, dear me. Wheel arch. I'll get back here. Control, right click, into there. Remember this is flat there anyway, so that's quite handy for this one. Oh, 120 minutes again. Get this horse done and then we'll jump to the next one. Right, so try to keep these similar size. Just control and right click. Right. This may be a bit of a problem here. Nice. Right. So we have that solid edge. Put that in there. Tighten that corner up. This is getting suspicious looking. It's going to fail at some point and there's going to be bumps. Looks quite nice that though, doesn't it? Lovely. What we could do here is to end that curve. See how it still seems to come around quite far. So if we do a... Did we do this now? Control R. Pop it in there. There, see how that stops out there? Awesome. Right. Lovely. And we shall just do a Shift S. We'll put our cursor back to world origin. Do a Control S. Save. And I'll catch you in the next one.